morning, good morning. I hope you are well. Welcome. Do you like my new frame? I'm hoping that you see this frame actually. I'm hoping that it comes up as it is doing on my computer screen. We're just trying playing. It's what we're doing, we're playing. Trying to tell you what I was doing. I'm playing. I'm playing nicely. So it would be wonderful. Come and let me know if you are here. Come and leave a message in the comments bit so I can see that you're here. I'm just trying to find myself as we speak on Facebook, just to make sure that I am live, because that would be always helpful, wouldn't it? Just to make sure that I am. Let's have a look. Let's just move some of the things over here that I don't need. There we go. Come and say hello. Come and say hello. I know I've got 3 people because it's showing me that. Why can't I find me on my own site? It'd be helpful, wouldn't it? I do worry about myself sometimes. Bear with me just while I try and find myself. Good morning, good morning. Come and say hello. Leave a message in the comments so I know you're here, because it's not showing me who is here, so I don't know who to say hello to other than all of you. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just trying to find myself, tag myself in my own thing. No, it's not for showing me. It's not for showing me. That's all right. Oh, my mum's just told me I'm on. Yay! That's good. Thanks, Mum. just like your best listener ever is your mum, isn't it? Who just goes, you're on. You're right. Don't worry about it. Just find myself on here. Bear with that. One last try, and if not, I'll go up. I'm on there. That's all right. Let me take myself down now. Let me do that, and then I can see who's here, you see, because it'll tell me. Yay! Here we go. Morning, Denise. Morning, Morning, Linda. Do you like the frame? It's nice, isn't it? Morning. Let's have a look. I saw it went on rainbow. It was slow, wasn't it? Thank you. It's not just me. Hi, Chris. There we go. I'm okay now. I'm all right. We're okay. We got it. So, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for that. Yes, I've been playing. I also am liking the new frame. Different colours. I feel we could do a different colour every day. I feel that this is a new way to move forward. Morning, Bernie. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I'm just turning off my little radiator at the side of me. A radiator and a big blue jumper. I'll just be honest with you, ain't working for this menopausal woman this morning. Yay! Right. No, it's interesting about the notifications. What I've noticed when I go on other people's lives, when I'm looking, is right at the beginning it will say, if you want notifications for this person, press. So we might have to, it might only do it, have done it for a certain amount of time. I suppose really it's not just to keep bombarding everybody. So maybe the next time we do a live, it should come up. It might even be at the top. Hang on. That would be too much to ask for. Next time we come on, and there's a little box that says if you want notification for lives, give that a go, and we'll see how that goes, because I'm with you. I couldn't find myself either. I'm looking at myself. My mum's messaging me, telling she can see me. I couldn't find myself. Morning, Courtney. How are you, beautiful? Oh, it's so good to see everyone. I may disappear waiting on a phone call. Okay, my beautiful, as long as you're all okay, that is all right with me. It's ringing me because I'm looking at the messages down there, so please, just if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking at the messages down there, and I'm trying to look at you up here as well. I was going to say it feels really weird because I can't hear you. I can't normally hear you. I have no idea why that's feeling weird. So today I wanted to talk about overthinking. It's something that someone asked me about yesterday. I'm not going to mention their name because I said I wouldn't, but they was talking about overthinking and getting drawn into whatever it is that they're seeing. So anything that's on the news, anything that's on Facebook, they feel like they're drawn in. I'm being a little bit I'm exaggerating a little bit with this. It wasn't quite as dramatic as I just made that sound then. Oh, I like that. Linda has an alarm on my phone Tuesday and Thursday at 10:25. This is me. Then I can find Linda. I could do with doing that. So I remember. No, I do know. I do know every week. Hi, Jazz. How are you, my lovely? I'm just sharing tonight's Zoom. I do love our Tuesday night Zoom. It's just dealing with drama. So it's how do we I've been overthinking Harry's little Grammy dance. I bet you have. I bet that's been on repeat. How do we deal with how do we deal with all of the thoughts that come in? How do we deal with the overthinking? How do we stop when we're reading something? It's affecting us. It's I mean it depends on how we're feeling. I will be honest with you. Which is why I always talk about, don't I, about self-care, looking after ourselves, making sure we get some rest. I'm just I'm just writing tonight's workbook, and this month is all about mindfulness and how we can find mindfulness and autopilot. And I think that's what tends to happen is we go on to autopilot. So this is a worksheet that if you've ever been in any of my classes or are still in any of my classes or ever come to one of my classes, you will see. I put it in. Oh, my mum's just saying I'm free. I keep freezing. Is everybody else okay? I don't know what's going on today. It's weird. My one-to-one with Laura was a little like this as well. Is everybody else is okay? Can you just let me know? Thank you. While I just melt in this big jumper. It seemed a really good idea because I don't have any heating on that downstairs. So when I go downstairs and get ready, I think, oh, it's nice and cool down here. I forget that I've had my radiator on upstairs. So I come up with a big jumper on because it's nice downstairs. And then I plonk myself here. I plug myself here in the radiator. It just feels like it's attacking me. Oh, that keeps freezing everything. I like roundabout. Those keeps freezing. Denise is okay. Well, let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute and see how we. Okay, let's give it a go. Right, let's give it a go, and we'll see how we get on. So, morning, Dawn. I want to show you this worksheet because hi Jodes, because I think I'm very visual, and I think sometimes if we can visually see something, I think for me it helps me to be able to firstly recognize it, because that's the main thing. Just realize that we're doing it. Realize that we're doing, oh, I'm doing that overthinking thing. Don't use that as a big stick to tell ourselves off, but use it as a way that we can, oh, okay, I'm doing that again. What do I need to do with it? Be curious with it. Morning, Anita. So I'm going to, bear with me while I try and suss this out in front of the camera. Oh, look at that, I have sussed it out. So this is one that I've been using for quite some years. And it's called, as you can see, let me just do that so you can see it. I'm not minded about seeing me. Things in my control. So what I would always do is, what I would say to people if they were doing one of my classes, is we have two worksheets. So we have, but you can write this yourself. You basically just need a circle, quite frankly, is what you need. Feel free though to buy the worksheets. They are on Etsy, £1.99. Pretty nice, lovely, supporting Rainbow. The main thing of this, because it is visual and it's well worth it, joking aside, is making your own or downloading one, because it's just a reminder. The only thing we have in our control are things to do with ourselves. So you will see there, and I'll read it out in a minute, but you'll see there that a lot is how I, it's a lot about my decisions, what I do. Let's just do that. There we go. There we are. My actions, what I do, my self-care, my words, the friends I have, how I respond to situations, my attitude, my decisions, what I say, my thoughts, and asking for help. There are more, but it needs to start with the words I or my. Or have those words in there so that we know that they're definitely belonging to you. What is out of my control? Now, when we use the word control, or we hear the word control, we often use it as a negative. Someone's trying to control us. A lot of times when what we want to do is help others. Oh, if only they wouldn't do that. Oh, did they realise that actually if they didn't do that, it would be so much better for them? Oh, if they stop seeing that, if they stop doing that, or if they just come to my way of thinking, it's not that we're trying to control them in a negative way. We're wanting to help. However, this then causes us a huge amount of anxiety, because what we're doing at that point is then we're passing responsibility onto someone else, and we have no control over what others do. So I'll move this forward. Bear with me. Sorry. There we go. So, others' actions, what other people believe, what others think, who loves me, past mistakes. I love the random weather one. Who likes me? Somebody else's decisions. Others being kind. Other people's time. Other people apologising to me. Somebody else's decisions. Predicting what will happen. There we go. And the idea of the exercise is I always kind of start off by saying, what's on your mind? What's going on? Or if someone contacts me, they'll usually say, I'm struggling with this. What, you know, any thoughts on it? And the thing is, a large percentage of the time is we are worrying about things that we have no control over. And all that happens when we're worrying about things that we've got control over, no control over, is that we're the ones that are getting stressed. There's, like I say, often it comes from a good place. Why would they do that? Why are they saying that? If only they didn't do that, it wouldn't be. Or if only they followed this. If they only had they asked for help. We have no control over that. We can say our bit. We could put an opinion or a thought forward. But at the end of the day, that isn't in our control. And this is where, when you write your own circle, or you get the printout, again, Etsy, Rainbow After the Storm, what is in your control? What is outside of your control? It's really powerful because we often know what it is that's causing us anxiety. We often, when people are talking to me, or they're on the site, or they're talking to friends, they'll say, oh, this is causing me, if only they didn't do that, and I'm worrying about this, and I'm worrying about that, and I saw this on the news. We have no control over a large percentage of these things. Now, it doesn't mean that if we've got control of something, just because we know we've got control of it, it will sort it out. But what it does do is it helps us to be able to then look at something and go, okay, what small step can I take with something that's in my control? What small, could I pick up the phone? Can I ask for help? Could I look up some information online? Whatever it is, but it's about knowing, and then you can focus that energy on recognizing and looking at what is in your control, instead of us sitting here and worrying about, but what happens if, and if they don't, and do they like, or don't they like, why don't they believe that, why do they believe that, why is that bothering me, I've seen that there, somebody's put this on, can't believe they've put it on. We get very caught up in what, and understandably, by the way, can I just say that understandably, we get very caught up in what other people are doing, what other people are saying, and how other people are acting. And I'd like to sit here and say none of it affects me. Of course it affects me. However, I've got much better. It's almost that pick your battles. I've found there's certain things sometimes that really resonate with me, and I think, yeah, but is there something I can do? So this whole thing that's been going on in the last, please, I'm not going to open this box just so we're really clear, but this thing that's been going on in the last week about Sarah, and then about what happened at weekend with the vigil, I look at it and it makes me cross, just about the whole thing, the way it's happened. Now that's my opinion. It doesn't make me right, but it's my opinion. However, what I can't get cross about people who don't have the same opinion as me. I could do. I could sit here and get really cross about it, as you all could with your own things, whatever it is. But what use is that? What can I do? What's in my control? Well, actually, what I can do in my control is use my voice if the time is right. In class yesterday, actually, we talked about it quite openly and things people have been through, because it was a private forum to do that. Actually, it's Toys Rainbow now. Okay, we're on private. It was on a private Zoom. It was on a private class. That's what I can do. I can use my voice that way. I can use my voice by standing up to people who troll me. I can like I did last week. I can use my voice in other ways. That is what's in my control. What isn't in my control is people that choose to sit behind the keyboards and write whatever they want to write. I have no control over that. But what I can do, like I say, is make a complaint, as I did. Use my voice, and just go, this isn't okay. And I'm actually not speaking on just behalf of me. I'm speaking on behalf of anybody who uses this platform. All of a sudden, you're taking back control for yourself. So I'm really hoping that that has just explained things in a little clearer way for you. Like I say, I'm very visual. So if you do want to have a look at these, if you're on any of my classes, this comes up all of the time, and I never complain about it, because I'll never say sorry for it, because I just think it's really important. What is in your control and what is out of your control? Literally, just the next time you've got something on your mind, draw a circle. What's in yours? What's out of it? It doesn't mean if it's out of your control, you don't care about it. It just means why are we allowing all of that time to drain our energy and worry about what's going on when we can't do anything about it. So I would like to ask you all, let's just kind of all come together. Oh dear Lord, I didn't switch my radiator off. I switched both things on. Bear with me. I thought I'd switched it off. I hadn't. I put the extra heater on. Oh, it's a little warm at this end. I have a very small dog who's very happy. He loves being warm. Just not a woman of this age likes being this warm. Right here. So, me and my first world menopausal issues. That way around. If I could get you all to sit yourselves comfortably, whatever works for you in your world, just get yourself comfortable. And I will not put on Morecambe and Wise. I feel that's not what we're after. What we're after is some meditation music. I'd get your attention though, wouldn't it? Bring me sunshine. Yeah, that's what we're after. Not even running water this morning. Am I turning you up or am I turning you down? Hey. So, if you get yourself comfortable, allow your shoulders to drop. Just allow them to drop. Feel yourself melting into your chair or wherever you're sitting or lying. Just feel yourself, give yourself permission to melt. Allow your jaw to relax. You might even go as far as just giving it a little massage. If you're comfortable too, just close your eyes. Allow the muscles in your face just to let go. Let the warmth just melt any tension in your shoulders or neck. Feel yourself starting to ground where you are. sinking deeper into the chair or bed, just sinking deeper. Giving your time to settle and to be. Imagine that it's the shifting sand around you that's just settled down now. It's just there. Just noticing, just listening. Oh, and it's okay. And imagining that circle that I showed you before of what's in your control. Bringing into that area calmness. The outside of that circle is your boundary. Being within that circle. Letting the tension go. Just noticing the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Just breathing in and breathing out. Just being. Letting go. And just looking around in your mind's eye at that circle, just knowing that whilst you're inside your circle, those are the things that we have control over. And very gently, if anything outside of our control comes into our circle, just moving it back outside that boundary. It may be that you want to, as you push it back outside that boundary, send it with love, but remove it back outside your boundary. So we're left with just what's in your control and in your world. Knowing that what's in your control are your actions, your self-care, the friends that you have, what you do, your words, your attitude, what you say, how you respond to situations, your decisions, your thoughts. and asking for help. Just allow them to be in your bubble of what's in your control. Just sit, allow them to settle and rest comfortably around you. Allow those shoulders to relax. Finding room for the things in your control. And removing and pushing out things that are out of your control. Let it go. That all tension that you might be holding in your head or your face, just let it go. Notice if there's any areas in your body that feel tense or tight. Just breathe into those areas, giving it more room. Before we come back today, just remember that big line around you that's your boundaries. Give yourself the space to be in there and to be comfortable. Giving yourself the space to breathe and be you. Permission to listen to yourself and push all things that are out of control outside of that boundary. Let those shoulders relax. If you choose to stay where you are today, absolutely, you know you'll wake up in your own time, feeling refreshed and ready for your day. Everyone else who chooses to come back now, very slowly in your own time, just come back into the room where you are. Slowly come back into the room where you are. Just, you might want to wiggle your toes. You might want to sit back up in your chair. You might want to move your shoulders around, maybe even stretch. Just wriggle a little bit. Oh, thank you, Dawn. We missed you too. But healing's important too. It is, that's what you teach us. Coming back in. Let me know when you're back. Oh, that was the chair, not my back, honestly. Oh, Denise, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Come on back. Come on back. How was that? I don't know about you, but between having that radiator on and then switching it off, I could quite happily have nodded for a while there. I'm hoping some of you still are nodding. um, Thank you for today. If there is anything in particular that you want me to cover, just let me know. Just put something in the comments here, or actually, no, message me, or do something. Get in touch with me somehow. Oh, I know. Message the comments. I'll look at them. That's cool. Yay! I was at a call. Let me know. Because if I'm able to, then obviously I will do. Couple of things that I have decided today. Da, 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 da. I've had an admin morning with myself this morning. I've had a meeting with myself. So, couple of things that we are starting. She says, getting. What? Can I just show you? Have you ever seen such? Look at that. I'll tell you. So organised, it's untrue. So, a couple of things that we're going to be starting. We have our Tuesday evening groups. Um, April will be starting again in April on the 6th. And we are covering, sorry, I've just read my own writing. What brings you joy? So we will have 4 weeks of what will bring you joy on a Tuesday evening. I'm also going to be starting a Monday morning class, which will be the same class as a Tuesday evening, but it will be on Monday mornings. That is going to start on the 12th, so there'll just be the 3 classes in April because we've got a bank holiday on the 5th. And eventually, I hear myself cry, we are going to be starting Rainbows Wellbeing Warriors on the 9th of April. I was hoping I was going to get it done in March, but I will be honest with you. So we're going to start on the 9th of March, which is going to be setting up our own private Facebook group. And it's going to be all around helping us with our well-being. It's going to be helping us if we choose to about our weight. Motivational, we're going to look at movement to music. It's going to be all kinds actually. So that will be launching in April. So I've got a very busy time coming up, but it's all okay. Do you know why it's all okay? Because it's all wrote down in steps in my March calendar. Oh, we've got our first birthday as well, first birthday party on the 26th. It's just all go, go, go. But it's good because I can see it. This is what I've been doing. I have papers everywhere. But I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. And I'm finding actually just sitting down, oh, I'm in classes bring me joy. Thank you, Linda. Oh, thank you. I just wanted to, the Tuesday night class is a beautiful class. It's quite a big class. I know other people are asking, so I wanted to give people opportunities to come in the day in case they can't do it in the evening. Maybe because they've got children and such have you. So it's just having the different options, isn't it? So I will put on lots of posts. I am with it, honestly. I think I'm just in writing down mode. I think that's where I am. I keep looking at myself going, what are you doing? So on that case, I will finish. I thank you, as always, huge amounts. I hope you've enjoyed this today. I hope this has helped today. Obviously, we can't share things now, but if you know anybody who this would be helpful for, just tag them. If you just tag them in this message, if they're parts of Rainbow, they'll come and find it. I think this is one of the things that I do cover a lot because it's really important to us. So have a wonderful day today. I look forward to seeing anybody at Tuesday night class this evening, and I will see the rest of you as soon as I do. Thank you as always. Hugs. See you soon. Bye bye bye.